fancy thing and the wristbands and the heart me. Thank you so much, Team Red in the house. Team Red assemble, even though I said on my post ensemble. Look guys, I struggle with spelling, it's not a crime. Thank you, Gem G. Only Crizzle, darling. Thank you, Joe. If I'm missing any gifts, guys, don't take offence to it. It's just that they go so fast. Thank you, Just Hard is Elena, my darling, and Spirit Girl. Thank you. Thank you, Sarah, Jam, and Millie. Yes, guys, can we have some love in the chat for Just the Hardest, please? Thank you, Witch Bitch and Solly. Thank you, guys, for the love. Yes, we'll have all the love today in this room. We'll have all the love in this room today. Big love, everybody. Thank you so much. Popular number 21. Yes, Queen Reds. Thank you, Claire, my darling, for the beautiful swan. Ollie B, thank you. Hayley MR. Miss Red Assembly. Well, it always is at 10 o'clock in the morning, isn't it? Right, guys, so we're popular number 1. Can we keep the heart miss coming? Thank you, Owls. Thank you, Angie, Tanya. If we keep the heart me's wristbands coming, it will get me up on that popular, whether you think I deserve it or not. I think I deserve it. It's been a fucking horrendous week. I can honestly say it's probably been one of the worst weeks on TikTok. One of the worst weeks. And we've had some tough weeks. We'll get to the 250k likes and then we'll kind of get on with what we're going to do, really. So this isn't really, it's not really an FYP show today. It's more of me, you know, explaining situations and things like that. So you don't even have to get me up on the popular, guys, because it doesn't even matter today. Do you know what I mean? So if you're here for the FYP news, guys, not today. We're not doing it today. I haven't slept all night. I haven't even sort any videos out today. I've done nothing like that. You've seen obviously what's happened over the last 24 hours. It's just a big love, my mama Kaz. I hope you're okay, darling. Chelsea is on a roll. Oh, when ain't Chelsea on a roll? Thank you guys for the love. Hello, Life Willow. Hello. Do you know what? Don't even fucking tap the screen. I don't care today. I'm not about it. We've got 3.4k people in. Share the live. I'm okay if you're okay. Well, if you're okay, I'm okay too, Kaz. Yeah, Chelsea's a role model. She's just, you know, a spokeswoman for everything, really. Inspirational, you know. She's practically the new Mother Teresa. Yeah. Doesn't do anything wrong. Yeah. Anyway, let's get over that. Thank you, Shalom Fran. You know what I mean? Hypocrisy at its finest. So let's just go straight into it, guys. Let me read that comment. Yesterday was the past history and it's today that matters. Absolutely, I love that, Zoe. So let's talk about what is all over the FYP, which is me. Do you know what I mean? I could probably do an hour show on me today, as it's me all over the FYP and my friends. Do you know what I mean? For a change. Let's just start from A and then we'll go to Z's. You'll have to bear with me. We've got Mon Miss J in the house and Cockapoo. Let's start from A and we'll go to Z. Bear with me because I get things jumbled up because my brain goes at 50 miles an hour. Thank you, Jackie, darling, and Helen. The past 2 years on TikTok, like any other creator, I don't think I'm special and I shouldn't get it. I've been subject to a hell of a lot of trolling. You go on Reddit, there's a Reddit of me, just like there is other creators, Tattle Live, Comment Cafe, which is the new one. However, I have had personal trolls since I started TikTok, before I even become a creator. A group of individuals had it out for me purely because, and this is embarrassing but it's the truth because I've always been truthful. When I first come to TikTok, I went into Mr. UK TikTok officials room. I was new to TikTok, didn't understand it. So these people kind of had it out for me then. Since then they've done everything they can to destroy me. They've gone on to, I am a creator, darling. That's why there's 4.2 thousand people in the room. So Mods, can you block that person? Because what I am is a creator. I create a room every morning that people are super invested in. Hence why I'm popular number 9. So take your jealousy and get the fuck out of the room. How about that? So anyway, getting back onto my story. It isn't story, it's the truth. So these people have just gone on a massive hate campaign for the last 2 years. They have dug on Google, do these weird Google searches, you know, to dig information out on you. On one of these Google searches, it come up with a court document that was in the local paper where I was sent to court for my daughter not going to school in, I think it was 2015, I can't remember the date. So you know, to go and do that, and they feel like that it should be shared on TikTok. The fact that my daughter, you know, was truant from school for 91 days or something like that, because she was suffering with mental health and she also, you know, was drinking as well. However, I did my best to get her back into school and it worked. I was the only one out of 65 parents that day that never got a fine because my daughter was making progress and she was, you know, under cams, she was back into school. And I don't feel bad for that, you know. It's every parent goes through different things. It doesn't reflect on me as a parent or her as a child. She's an amazing woman. She's now a mother and she works a really good job full time, and that's our past. But why do these troll accounts think that they are able to dig into I'm just giving you examples, right? For those that don't want to listen, I understand, you don't have to be here. So they posted that on there, right? On TikTok, these troll accounts. We all know about the Facebook posts from 2012, I think it was. I've gone over it many times, but these trolls like to go, if say if a creator's got a problem with me on the app, Delusive Angie, you know, now it's you know, there's other people that have problems with me. These trolls head to the rooms where people have got problems with me, and they'll give these Facebook posts out. Now I've explained time and time again, and this is the last time I'm going to do it, so if you choose to unfollow me after this, I understand. But the one thing of this, I'm not going anywhere. I will sit here until I've got 10 people in the room just to piss you all off. So these Facebook posts, some of the things that were said on these Facebook posts was horrendous, but I've explained that there was 2 of us on that account. There was me and an ex-partner who the relationship was very toxic. There was domestic violence involved. He controlled me. He controlled everything around me, finances. He even controlled how many cigarettes I had. This is how bad this relationship was. The final nail in the coffin was when he sent a picture of me, you know, in my birthday suit to my daughter was 8 at the time, and that's when I broke away from that relationship. The police gave me a 3-year order where he stays away from me. I had no control over that account. That Facebook account was taken, right? So fast forward to me setting up a new Facebook account and me asking everybody to block the account that person had, all right, because they were saying horrible things on there. Even when I was with him, he was saying horrible things on there. My only crime is I was too scared to, you know, to say anything or fight back. I'm actually sitting here shaking now talking about it, honestly, because it's my past. It's stuff that is traumatic from my past, and we've all got a past. We've all got things that we've been through, right? Why should these people be doing this to me? Not only this, it gets worse. It gets worse than this. This is what I've been experiencing for 2 years, right? I've told you, if you're here from day one, you've heard the story a fucking million times, right? So these trolls have contacted my family, threatened my family. You know, they found them via Facebook because my Facebook was open at the time. My husband's Facebook was open. I was fresh to social media and I didn't understand the seriousness of, I weren't social media trained, you know, to shut everything down, lock accounts so these sick people can't get into these accounts and dig up and find things, right? month. Every month there's something new. So these sick individuals have gone to my family, inboxed my family, threatened my family's livelihoods, okay? So something happened Monday, pretty serious, something happened Monday. And it's pretty serious, and I can't bring it to TikTok. I can't talk about it. From my close friends know about it, which would be Cockapoo, Luke, Jay, Alex. They know about this incident that happened Monday night, right? And with this happening Monday night, I was done, ready to leave TikTok on Tuesday, because it really did put somebody at threat, all right? So it wasn't, what happened wasn't directed at me, it was directed at a family member, okay? And I was just, you know what, I'm fucking done with TikTok, I'm not coming back. So Alex is aware of everything that's been happening to me. When I had that night out with Luke and Pearl, we had threats then, but I never brought it to TikTok. But basically a creator had contacted another creator to say, look, Miss Red, there's threats being put out on you. It was involving weapons and things like that. The woman that I'm speaking about, who lives a couple of streets away, is behind a bit of this, not the original trolling, but a bit of what's going on. And she's been threatening to go to other creators that I don't get on with and give them my address, all right? So I had no reason not to believe that I wasn't doxxed because of Monday night's activities and everything that's been going on in the background, which I don't bring to TikTok. I'm not going to sit here on my live and say this person's done that. I know I got my days mixed up, Original Rose. I got the days mixed up, but it was Monday night. So basically everything's going, you know, there's stuff going on behind the scenes where I'm being massively trolled and targeted, and this is the fucking truth, guys. I've never come on here and lied to you about anything that I'm going through. I just don't bring everything to TikTok. It's not Jack and Nori Hazy, so go and fuck yourself, okay? It's a fucking vile hate campaign of sick trolls that are obsessed with me and are trying to do anything they can, target my family, go to any person they can to try and bring me down. Where is the fucking bad stuff that I've done on TikTok? Where is it? Where is the bad stuff on TikTok that I've done? I've done nothing. Where is it? You have to go so far in my past, and I know you're watching, you fuckers. You have to go dig so far in my past, bring my trauma up to try and affect me, because you know what you're doing is affecting me. You're sending me fucking mental, right? And my friends know everything that's going on. So when people are firing up lives and these fucking trolls are in the live, right? I'm sorry, guys. I mean, these trolls are in the live where people are talking about me and they're saying that I'm being doxxed here, doxxed there. It's going into other lives, right, where, oh, Miss Red is being doxxed. At this point, Alex had no reason not to believe. It's all right, guys, you don't have to gift me. Alex had no reason not to believe that I hadn't been doxxed, because he knew what I went through Monday and I weren't already coming to fucking TikTok. He believed it was true. He said he had proof. He was waiting for the proof, just like I was waiting for the proof, guys. I'm not involved in any conspiracy theory to come on and lie about doxing, to lie about this, to lie about that. I don't fucking lie. I'm waiting for this shit. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm waiting for it all. See what happens when you lie, guys? You have to be a good liar, because the truth always comes out, all right? I'm not a liar, I don't lie, okay? I'm not involved in any storyline to take the heat off what happened with Pearl. I'm not involved in any of that. When I come on Tuesday, when I was fucking devastated, my phone was getting spammed with phone calls from a withheld number. It wouldn't stop. It was just continuously going, and I answered the phone and they said they called me a slag, basically. I am, honest to God, being trolled in the worst way that you can ever imagine. It's no setup from me. I promise you faithfully, I wouldn't do that. Alright? Never, ever would I do that to you. If I come here, I'm being genuine. I've been genuine with every single one of you. I would never do it. Ever. I wouldn't lie to you guys. So, with that being said, there's 6,000 people in here. You don't have to sit in here and watch me. Thank you for the love, guys. You don't have to sit here and watch me at 10 o'clock in the morning, right? But I'm still going to come back every day at 10 o'clock in the morning. So spin whatever narratives you want to spin, all right? Whether it be Facebook posts, whether it's youth. I've got a violation warning, it's okay. My life's being reported. Whether you think I'm lying about being dropped from TikTok, you think I'm involved in a doxing storyline, you think I'm involved in setups, whatever you think of me, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Enough's enough. I'm not accountable for my friends' actions. I'm not accountable for what everybody does on fucking TikTok. The only person I'm accountable for is my own actions. Alright? So like I say, there's 6.1k people in now. Hello, if you're in here, make sure you follow me, please. I'm going to come back Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm going to come back every day of the week at 10 o'clock in the morning, do my FYP news. Even if I end up with 10 people in here, I'm still going to do it. You are not getting me off TikTok. So carry on with your sick lies. Carry on with whatever fucking storyline you want to spin. I don't care. Because I've got an amazing community. I know you do, Jay. I've got love. People that know who I am. People that know I wouldn't be a part of anything. Alex has been a good friend to me. Regardless of what anybody thinks of him, he's been a good friend to me. Alright? I base Alex on how he is with me. Just like Jay's a good friend to me. Just like Cockapoo, Luke, Pearl, Clover, everybody else. I treat people on how they are with me. Alex has only ever displayed loyal, good behaviours with me. He's only ever had my best interests at heart. He's been through all this doxing, he's been through everything with me. All the trolling, everything. Alright? And you've got people like Delusive Angie, right? I'm going to start there. Yes, I'm going to start there. The reason I stay silent on Delusive Angie is because she's got fucking sick trolls in her back pocket. That's why I stay silent, because I don't need any more trolling. I don't need any more sick people on my case. But how she can sit over there, call me, when I've done nothing compared to what she's done. Nothing. And she thinks she can sit there on the moral high ground, say, I'm a bully, I've got this gang, I've got this cult, guys. I've got no fucking cult. I've got no troll accounts working for me. I swear on my family's life, I've got no troll accounts working for me. Nobody. What you see here is me. And that's the fucking truth. You got people like that and other people that sit on platforms. Thank you for the gifts, guys. You don't have to gift me, by the way. This is a rant this morning. That think they can sit there with the moral high ground when I've done nothing apart from have 6,000 people in my room and get gifted. I'm not about the drama. Drama always finds me. I've never been about the drama. I just like talking about the drama on the FYP. So Angie, go fuck yourself. You can't come for me, love, because you've said the worst on here. You have the most disgusting trolls in your back pocket, in the palm of your hands. Leave me alone. Tell your people to leave me alone. I am telling them. It's all down to jealousy. It's jealousy and nothing more. All of this is because of jealousy. I say nothing about Angie. I don't, guys. She can sit there, drag me, call me, talk about the clapper, talk about the Facebook posts, say that I'm involved in trolling, I'm a puppet master. She can say whatever she wants. I don't retaliate. I don't say a word because I know how relentless she is. I'm not doing a back and forth with her. I'm not destroying this platform anymore. Being involved in drama that I don't want to be involved in, by the way. I never have been wanting to be involved in. I'm a good friend, I'm a loyal friend, I'm honest with you guys. The £200, people keep on talking about the £200, right? I'm surprised it hasn't been spammed in the chat. The £200, right guys, it was a dig at the troll accounts like the Grimsby Gobbler and everybody else that have posted the Facebook posts and the news articles from when I went to court for my daughter's truancy. That's all. Just to
I'll explain it if you want, because it was me that said it. If you're not behind a troll account that's making someone's life a misery, being a cunt behind a troll account, then what are you worrying about? What are you bothered about? 200 quid. It was 200 grand, bastards. So maybe don't be a shitty person. Don't troll people relentlessly. Go through their past. Just don't be a twat. Don't be horrible. And then you wouldn't have anything to worry about people snitching on you, your friends snitching on you because they disagree with your bad behaviour on a troll account. Sorry.
So basically, guys, they're allowed to target my family. They're allowed to, do the worst to me, to my friends. But as soon as we make a joke trying to bait them out about £200, hopefully hoping one of them would reveal who they are, all people are bothered about is, what about the £200, Miss Red? What about the £200? Do you get what I'm saying, guys? This is how fucked the situation is. It's fucked. The situation is fucked.
200 quid, honestly. Don't shit yourselves, you lot. Just don't be nasty, don't be vile. You can have your opinion on Donna's looks, the way she dresses, her hair, her clothes. That's fine, you can have an opinion, but you do not need to be the man with no name. See you later, dickhead. You don't need to be...
Let me address that comment. So somebody just wrote in the comments, you said you'd gone to the police. The police have been contacted, guys. The police have been contacted, all right? But it's a situation that I will not bring to TikTok because of who it involves. I ain't no fucking liar. The police have been involved. They was involved Monday, all right?
I don't even know why you're even going to this extreme, like... It's madness to me.
I know, but at the end of the day, I'll always come on here and be accountable.
No.
Chelsea, the fucking art. Shut your fucking face. Because I tell you what, right, love, you wouldn't have the same energy for me in real life as what you've got on TikTok. You think you're a big bad woman. You're the worst fucking cretin on TikTok. After what you did, darling, right? You buy a fucking pet spider, right? To cover what you did, what you fucking said. And you're that fucking mean and selfish and cruel. You've starved your fucking spider, darling. You can't even fucking look after a spider, all right? You're the problem. You're the violent one. You're the fucking racist. You just come on being a fucking funny cunt. Get the fuck out of here, you bitch. And you will have your day, Chelsea Leah. You will have your fucking day. Trust me.
Can you hear me or not? Hello, Pearl. Calm down, Miss Red, darling. Your platform's far too
I've had
big.
enough.
Come on, just to say to see you fat. You listen. Yes, I've done wrong, and I've said what I've done. You are the biggest racist on the app, and I had a lot of time. Make sure you delete me off every one of your accounts, because you are an absolute wrong. And you call all your gifters mugs. You call all your gifters. You laugh at them and say you're putting your prescriptions and everything up. You're an absolute tramp, a proper piece of work. Go and get yourself an airbrush, lock yourself in your bedroom and have a couple of days sorting yourself out. How's about that? You with that face spread as wide as the Thames River. Now,
Anybody
and as
that
far as saying
battles
you've got black
Diageo or Boss
features,
Callie are
you've
vile.
never seen black features. You are a white girl through and through. That's what I've got to say to you. So basically, go and enjoy your life and your little scarves. You, who's had a fortune out of everybody, and you've upped the stock in Louis Vuitton and that when they've took your eyeballs out. You went on holiday and got booyakkered around the bedroom, and they even robbed you there. Pooey you, pity on you. Sorry, everybody. That's all I wanted to say.
They robbed the sunglasses off her eyes.
For someone that cries every day about her address being leaked, she's been on live all morning begging for your address. Begging begging for people to put it in her chat. And she's a nasty cow.
Guys, Evil Queen.
See you later. And you're the one that cried because your door got booted in. And when the armed response got called, weren't you sat on live crying?
Goes mad when anyone dares shout up at a window that is begging for your address.
Like Miss Red just said, I've never had her address, Chelsea Leata. There we go.
Evil Queen's never had my new address, so fucking leave it out, Chelsea Lee fucking Art, right? CLA has never, Evil Queen has never had my address, never.
And you know, I never even put Chelsea Leata's address out ever, even after all our arguments, and everyone will tell you that. So, like, it's very strange that she says that when it was never me who gave her address in the first place. She doxed her own address, and anybody who remembers that she was the first one to ever dox her own address when she was on a live stream. Accidentally, she was talking to the police in the streets, and she read her address out.
She doxed herself plenty of times when the fire happens, because we all know what door number she is every time she opens her door to an order, and then she shows her whole flat and road name.
Exactly. She just uses as an excuse to attack people, you know.
And I should say big up Dead Wings, because we've got the real CA fart doing his real thing.
Yeah, we've got the new CLA now. We love the new CLA.
She's just nasty. How many times, right, when I've done my news, right, everybody, have I sat here and said what the trolls are doing to CLA is disgusting?
Oh, plenty of times.
Whether you like her or not, it's disgusting. And she thinks she can come in here and laugh at the situation. She's just jealous because I've got more views than her. I've got more love than her. I've got more friends than her. And I am killing it. And she can't stand it. She wants it all for herself.
I wouldn't worry about it because she's one breath away from a heart attack, you know what I mean, half the time. So I wouldn't worry about it.
Like I say, everybody, and those that are put in the comments, where's the tears? I'm not crying anymore. I'm done crying. Unfollow me. Don't come and watch. I don't care. I've got my support. I've got my true people, and nobody's going anywhere. Monday, once all this is over, I'm back to the FYP news, and whatever anyone else has got to say about me, I don't give a fuck.
Exactly, and big double to that and all. That's what I have this week. Took accountability a million times. But one thing, listen, we all up in these boxes here, we've always got each other's back. Always got each other's back, because that's what true friends do. And each and every one who's up in these boxes pulled me over the stones online, but worse offline. And I thank them for that, because you can't agree when somebody does something wrong. You have to call them out. But that's how I know that they are true friends. I made a mistake, and all I can say now is get over it. I'm sorry, get over it. I'm not ending my life for a comment that I said which was wrong, and I've owned up and apologised, but I'm getting on with my life now.
Did you see on the topic? Did you see the Paul Hardy's got it last night too?
Oh, that was awful.
Yeah. I've been into Darren this morning and just said, because I feel all of this has stemmed from me with each and every one of yous, and that user will keep saying sorry too for this, but I was watching Darren this morning, and again, leave the people alone. They do not know if they've got today left with their little girl, and then somebody, which is a filter on TikTok, again, he knew nothing about
going anywhere. I'm going to be all of your worst nightmare, I'm telling you. I swear to God. Honest to God, I know it was CLA. I've just been sent the screen recordings. Well, we can do the same back. It's not a problem, guys. Right, so I'm going to profit off this now, right? Because this will just get everybody mad, right, guys? So, get me up that popular, guys. Get me on number 1 on the popular, please. I am getting management from an agency. It's just been sorted out. So, guys, popular number 8 already. I love it, guys. Let's have loads of laughing emojis in the comments. Let me tell you why. Because if this live gets discontinued, I'm going to make another account and we'll go live from that account, all right? Because we're still going to have thousands of people in here watching. And this is why I'm laughing today. I'm not fucking crying anymore. These people are done trying to fucking break me. It ain't happening. So Jay, go get everybody.
What in the absolute fuckery is going on?
It's the CLA one reporting my live.
No, it's not. It's Deadwigs. Deadwigs is doing it because he basically is the new number 1. It's Deadwigs doing it. We don't mention that other person's name because you know what happens. That's where the ban comes from. So big up Deadwigs.
What in the universal credit is going on?
I was just getting into that as well.
Listen.
I blame Jay. It was Jay's fault.
Well,
I don't blame you. Just blame me. Who cares?
that was just getting juicy. That was better than the FYP for a minute. Oh, look at this, guys. Right, where's my spread on the... Oh, it's because I got an account banned, so it's not showing. So I'm number 5 already, guys, on the popular. Thank you.
Oh, but you know, we were just getting onto the topic last night of the whole face filter thing that's been going on. So that filter, has been around for a long, long time, and the creator that basically was targeted and attacked last night has used it, I think, probably in his 7th post back in the day when he came onto TikTok. And last night he was basically had his legs pulled out from underneath him, and no discussion around it. It was just targeted, and it's very, very, very unfortunate because it's feeding this fire in a way that it doesn't help the debate or the conversation. So, I'm really, really, really upset about what happened to the Hardys for the reasons that Pearl was talking about, which is, their circumstances are different from everybody else. Well, not everybody else's, but they're different from some of the creators that we see on here. They've got a lot of challenges and a lot of things that they need to do, and it's just unfair to bring that shit to their door. But this is TikTok. There's nothing fair about TikTok. We know how this shit rolls, right? You take something, you seed it, you point and aim it at a person or a community, and then basically somehow you profit from that. I don't know. Make it make sense.
Yeah. Exactly that, and DG as well. What DG is going through. Do you know what I mean? I seen him on the FYP this morning. Everyone's getting it at this point. You just lose the argument because of how many people are being targeted. Do you know what I mean? And I know why it's being done. I know the reason why it's being done, but it's getting ridiculous and dangerous now.
It's Hardy's in the box.
Don't know. There is an argument, so there is a debate, there is a discussion, there is definitely a conversation, but how to switch that off from the people that you really want to get to, is being demonstrated. And I just feel really sorry that it's being used in a way to whip up this massive, massive, massive division. Because there are things that have happened and been said that are, at bare minimum problematic to the worst kind of thing that can happen to a person, you know, in their lives. I just would wish that everybody could just calm down a little bit and actually refocus that particular debate on the things that will really make a difference, rather than using it to personally point score and, you know, call out stuff that's not real. Because once you do that, you neutralise yourself to the people that you're really trying to, I think, hopefully, have a debate with and educate. I think I'm hoping that that's, you know, what really needs to happen. But listen, I'm done with the whole topic now. So you know, I know who I am. I know what I stand for. I don't stand for racism. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm done with the topic on TikTok. I don't think there's enough maturity to hold it.
I agree.
Why isn't there like no like everybody's got an issue and is screaming like racism? Why is there no like anything being put in place where like a fundraiser for the black community or something, or something, you know what I mean? Like, so that, I don't know, what's the purpose? DC Dector is going mad. He even said, didn't he, on the For You page, saying, he said, don't test me, I will sue you if you carry on, you know what I mean? Call me a racist and all that, so.
Because it's not, we know it's not. You know, it's just being done for is propaganda the right word? Like, to target, to try and ruin people. Do you know what I mean? Because there's people on this app that really are. But I just feel like it's being aimed towards people that Laura has got a problem with. Do you get what I'm saying? And it's them that's being targeted.
Why are people saying a fundraiser for what? Well, obviously something black related, you know what I mean? Obviously, if there's that much of a hoo-ha and there's no awareness and this, that and the other, why are the girls not putting their efforts onto something like that? You know, like a community project or something? I don't know. Sitting on TikTok calling innocent people racist is not doing anything, is it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that there is enough brains between the three ladies that are involved in trying to do, you know, the education part to decide. I don't think that they need any input or help or advice from the likes of me, you, or Miss Red, and they've made that perfectly clear. So, you know, I just think let them do what they need to do. Let them be who they want to be and show up on the app, you know, with the integrity that they profess to have.
Yeah.
And that's all I would say about it.
I agree.
Is everyone running to the dictionary because I used a long word?
What word did you use? I mean, what?
No, I'm waiting to get my hair done. The girl's late, but she said she's in the salon, but I'm sat outside, and I don't know obviously where this salon is because I don't know where she is.
Oh, is it
She's
gonna
texting me like, I'm in the salon. I'm like, well, where? Like, I'm sat outside.
Are you meeting up with Mad Hatter?
No. This is the annoying thing about Mad Hatter. She doesn't listen to information. She just can't grasp information. So she was meant to go to see Marcus Ems tonight, and me and Luke, the judge, said if she was going and Ems wanted us to, me and Luke would go too. So that was only if she was going. Ems said no, and then obviously her and Ems fell out through the night, and then she was like, oh well, I'm going to see the Queen Luke, but that was never the suggestion, you know what I mean? So she got the wrong end of the stick. I have corrected her this morning. Like I said, it was only if that was the plan. Luke's all the way in London, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But she can't grasp information properly, can she? So
No.
I'm gonna go because I need to ring this woman because she said she's in the salon, but I don't know where the salon is.
All right, darling.
Bye, love yous. Bye, babe.
Have a lovely day.
Love you.
Thank you. Right, what are we doing? Should we get people in the boxes?
Yeah, I'm going to jump down because I've got real work to do. All right, bye-bye.
Bye, darling.
Okay. John Shields is going to Ems today again. Oh, really? Have they met up, have they?
Guys, can we get me to popular number 1, please? Just to show everybody how loved we are in here.
Go on, Luke. Big Fiona.
Oh, thank you, Luke. I deserve that about meeting up with Ems.
Yes, Michael.
Hiya girls, I just wanted to send you loads of love. I'm going to be honest, I don't even know how it all started, to be fair. I was quite oblivious to all of the trouble and all of everything that had been going on. It wasn't until Katie had told me like what had been happening with obviously the arguments on the app. But for some reason, my name's being brought into it because I've put a post out of a filter with a monkey face. And I was just targeted last night on a live. I tried to go into the live and explain myself and say, look, it weren't targeted at absolutely anyone. But before I knew it, I'd been muted up, so they didn't let me have me say. Obviously, at that point, what they didn't realise about me is I am mixed race. My dad is Arab. My whole family are of colour. And they didn't know this information when they were all targeting me, all making out that I'm a racist. Obviously, I went, because they shut me down in their live when I was trying to just explain myself. I said, I've got no problem with anyone, to be fair. And, just trying to literally explain everything to them. So I went on my own live and just had my own voice on there and just explained to everyone and explained a few truths about me and my family that they didn't know. Making out that I'm a racist when, I'm mixed race myself. My daughter's mixed race. My son's mixed race. My best friend is black Jamaican. I set my best friend up with my cousin who's white, and they've got a lovely mixed race baby themselves. Do you know what I'm saying? So to come at me without knowing any facts about me whatsoever, just to try and make out that I'm racist, because the way they've looked at me is I'm just a white man. I'm just white-skinned. So they've targeted me straight away, like they've done with DG, to try and make out that I am something that I'm not. And they're doing it to DG as well, and it's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. And unfortunately for D, he hasn't got, from where he's from Southport. Southport is a massively white area. So I'm guessing he hasn't got many mixed race or any ethnicity friends around him, because of the area that he's from. But it's different because I have. And I've been around D off this app. We've had conversations, we've done things together, and I am telling you right now that man is not a racist. He is not racist one little bit, and it sickens me to the stomach to think that one person can create this whole hate campaign against people just because they say so, just because they said. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting.
I agree.
Last night, it was sad to watch, to be fair, because you generally hadn't done anything wrong. You are not involved in the situation whatsoever, Darren.
Well, what they're doing is they're picking out a monkey filter, right, that I put on a couple of days now. Katie said to me that all this trouble started on the Monday, and I'd put this filter up on the Sunday. I don't know whether that's true or not. I really don't know. But there was absolutely no intent or no aim towards anybody. If you actually look on my profile, there was a mention of that post that I've put is completely out of character. Well, if you go right the way back through the whole of my posts, my 9th post is another monkey filter of me doing exactly the same thing. So they haven't got a leg to stand on. And not only that, they're turning around and saying, because I am white, I am not allowed to put this post up. Well, then you're being racist to me. But then on top of that, once they'd listened to me and me having my voice on my own live and realising that I am mixed race and that I have got family of colour and I have got a best friend who's Jamaican, then they had to resort to an even lower low, because they kind of dug themselves a hole then. And they had to go stoop to the level of bringing Katie's DV story and showing it in a negative light to try and use that against her when she had nothing to do with it.
So Katie's DV story got brought up last night?
Yeah, got brought up on their live last night. And
just clarify, who brought it up, Darren?
I'm not sure the person who brought it up, but we have been sent alive. And everyone's saying it got shut down. No, the only thing that got said was you shouldn't talk about the DV. That was all that got said. They
What I
didn't drop
will
her out of
say,
the box.
It wasn't Torian or Paigey that brought it up.
It was somebody in the
It
box.
was someone in the box.
Yeah, that's why I just wanted to clarify that, because I don't want, people targeted for things that had nothing to do with them directly. Did you know what I mean?
Yeah, as I say, I don't know who it was that said it. We got sent alive. I don't really pay much attention, to be fair, because I don't get involved in drama. I just don't. I just do my own thing. People are saying, have you had your blinkers on? Have you really not seen? I'm like, well, no, I don't listen to drama. When I hear all the arguing, it's on Katie's phone when she's listening to it. I don't bother with it. I'd say, please turn it off, because I can't handle the voices just screaming at each other. Do you know what I'm saying? I do me lives, I do me thing, and then I just spend time with my family. That's all I do.
Is Katie okay today, Darren?
She's had a terrible night, to be fair. She had to have sleeping tablets last night just to try and...
You know as well, we were up early hours this morning, I think until about 3 a.m, and she's absolutely devastated.
100%. She's absolutely devastated. The fact that she's being brought into it and the DV's being brought into a bad light. She only ever uses her story in a positive way to try and help other survivors, or anybody that's going through it at the time. So for somebody else to tell her story and to put it in a bad light, she's devastated, and it's triggered her massively. But once again, they've taken it to that low because they've realised that I am not just white of skin, that I am actually mixed race, and they didn't have nowhere to take that once they took it to that level. They'll still carry on and call me a racist. They'll still carry on and pick anything I say apart, but it's absolutely wrong. And it doesn't take a brain surgeon to figure out that these people are actually wrong about what they're saying, and it's not on. It's absolutely not on.
Yeah, it all needs to stop now. It's just like, if anything, it's causing more of a divide, I feel. I just feel like we all need to kind of like shake hands and let bygones be bygones. Do you know what I mean? For the sake of so many people, people their side, people our side. It all needs to stop because it's getting dangerous.
100%. 110%.
It's getting dangerous.
And it's like, what needs to happen for this to stop? Do you know what I mean? It's the way I see things now is, before it was me being targeted, it was DG being targeted. Before that, it was somebody else being targeted for something else. Why not just stop it? I don't think anybody wants this, especially no one that I know that's involved. No one wants it. We're being dragged into it for no reason.
Yeah, I agree. Has anybody got anything to add to that?
Well, I went into that live the other night, and all I said was, DG is not a racist. You don't get to have any comments in their live because you just get muted straight away. If you're not agreeing with what they're saying, you're getting muted. So where's the fair debate?
Yeah. I get that.
That's exactly what he done to me. He muted me up straight away, and I went in there, and I never went in there to back me case with me family, let them know that I am mixed. I literally went in there to say, look, this post was not targeted to anybody. I literally put it up as a bit of fun. I've even put on it monkeying around, because that's what I was doing. I was just messing around.
Yeah. I mean, the filter's there. TikTok's, TikTok's put this filter on. It's been there for a long time. Do you get what I'm saying? It's
take it up with
thousands of people have used it.
Take it up with TikTok. If you're not happy about the filter, then please take it up with TikTok.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, it has took a lot of me time up, to be fair. So, do you know what? I'm going to love yous and leave yous. Thank you so much for listening to me, and thank you so much for giving me a voice.
Massive love, Darren.
Lots of love, guys. Can we have hearts in the chat for Darren, please? And just hard ears. Thank you.
Loads of love, guys. No worries. Thank you all so much.
Love to Kate and the baby.
I'll
Big
give her
love.
a ring in a
Thank you.
bit, Darren. I'll ring her in a little while.
No worries. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, ladies.
All right,
darling. It all needs to stop now. It really needs to stop. It's going too far. Hi, Maria.
Hi, Miss Red.
Hi, darling.
To talk to you. I don't normally get to come and say hello because I'm blocked. I don't want to talk about the drama because I think everybody's sick of it. It's just a reminder to everybody that it takes far more energy to be negative, to troll, to hate on someone than what it does to just swipe on. Swipe on and watch a different life. There's no need for toxicity that is going on right now. That's all I wanted to say. But really quickly, 2 things I need a favour, Miss Red, if you can. First things first, please can you ask Cockapoo if she could possibly do a late night live, because her voice is so calming and I really think it'd help a lot of us to go to sleep.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if she's in here because she's working, but she has been popping in and out, but I will tell her that.
And the second thing is, I know Luke's had a lot on, but can he get back to his FYP show, please, and stop slacking? Because we miss him.
Yeah. Luke, you're not in here, but you will be listening. Stop slacking and get back to your FYP, your clout chaser. By the way, Maria, Cockapoo said no, unfortunately.
She's such a bitch.
I'm just going to have to keep following her around just to listen to her with drama then, aren't I?
I had to tell her to be quiet last night because when I fired up my live, I could hear her birds in the background. I went, Cockapoo, just shut up a minute, please. And she was like, why? I was like, because we want to listen to the birds.
All the people in the comments are agreeing that she's got a lovely calming voice.
Yeah, she has.
Give the people what they want. But that's all I wanted to say. I'm sending you so much love.
Maria, did you say you blocked on my main?
Yeah. Do you want to know why? I got blocked do you know when you first started doing the Miss Red show?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I did.
What?
You had us all waiting once for someone to come on and we were all expecting this big dramatic thing. And it were just you asking us to follow him. And so I said in comments that was an anticlimax and I got blocked for it.
Well, I apologise for that, Maria. That would have been a mod on a power trip. Not any of the mods what we've got now. And I'll screenshot your account now, darling, and we'll make sure that you're unblocked on the main.
Thank you. But yeah, just sending you so much love. I hope you have a nice weekend. Switch off TikTok and enjoy time with your family.
I am, darling. Can one of the mods screenshot Maria, please? Because it's not letting me screenshot. Do you know what I said to Simon this morning and everybody else has said, after I've done this live, I'm turning my phone off. No one's going to be able to contact me unless it's an emergency and I'm having the weekend to simmer down. Do you know what I mean?
That's the best thing to do.
For everybody involved, for me, for, everybody on the other side, everybody involved this way. It's just been so long going on and it needs to start. Yeah, we need to do real life, man.
Exactly. Just enjoy life. Life's too short for this toxicity. We're all here for a fun time, to have a gossip. Come on, guys, it's enough now. But yeah, switch off your phones. Enjoy your weekend with Simon and your family, Miss Red. I'm going to go.
So one of my mods has just messaged me, justice for Maria.
Absolutely. Luke will tell you I'm lovely. I'm always in his lives. I'm not a bad person, I promise.
It was Joey. Joey Ticky just said, justice for Maria.
Oh, thank you. Right, I'll leave you to it. Have a good weekend, everybody. Take care.
Bye darling. Thank you, Maria.
Oh, guys.
Justice for Maria, guys. And do you know what? For those saying, oh, she's not crying, I'm not crying anymore. I've had enough. I'm not crying, guys, because when I cry, I'm acting. You watch
what? What have you got to cry about?
I should be crying, but Jay, the thing is, if I cry, I'm acting. Give me a fucking Oscar if the other day was acting. Jesus Christ, I'm wasted on TikTok. If I cry, I'm acting. If I laugh, I'm laughing at the wrong time. Do you know what I mean? I can't win.
I think if this is a script, then I want to be paid, please. Because, well, actually, I might as well go into EastEnders because, trust me, I wouldn't be doing a flipping script on TikTok.
Yes, we not got time for these things. Right, let's hear from Kelly. Hi, Kelly, darling. I'm good, thank you. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right, thank you. Right, can I just say, no matter what you do on this app, you're never going to be right. Nobody is going to love you because if everybody loved you, you'd be a mug. At the end of the day, you carry on being you do you, and I'm not even going to say it because I'll end up getting bananaed, but yeah. And as for CLA, she's the biggest hypocrite on this app. You are 10 times the woman that woman will ever be. So take no notice of Donna.
I will. Thank you, Kelly.
You've got Pearl, you've got Evil Queen. Who needs her? She's irrelevant. She's just trying to stay relevant. And the only way she can stay relevant is to cause drama.
Nobody, listen, she can't talk about moral high ground when she's battling Boss Callie and going in Diadro's box battles. I'm sorry, but...
Exactly that.
Talk to me about morals.
Guys, DG's not in the box, guys.
Right, I'm going to drop down. I love you all, okay? Donna, I'm here whenever.
Okay, I love you too, Jay. I love you
Donna,
too.
I'm going. You carry on being you and don't ever let anybody wipe that smile off your face or knock the crown off your head.
I'm not anymore, Kelly. I've had enough. Enough's enough, and we're just going to carry on being fabulous. So
and don't give up your tears, Donna, because they're not worth it.
No, they're not. Thank you, Kelly, darling.
Take care, Bob.
Bye, darling.
Bye.
Guys, G Crew's not in the box, guys, so I can't get him in. I can't get him in. Hi, Emma.
Hi.
Hi.
I just want to say, you're a lovely, caring woman, and just ignore all the hate what you're getting.
Yeah.
So that's one thing. And then I asked my friend's mum if I could say this on here, but she said she don't want a name mentioned. So she's been getting a lot of hate on here for the past 2 years.
Yeah.
So what she done is she closed a TikTok down.
Mm-hmm.
So then they found her on a Facebook. So then they was trolling her on a Facebook. They were sending things to her house, this, that and the other. So she closed a Facebook down. So then she was getting all these death threats and everything to her house and things like this. And in the end, it really got to her. She couldn't handle it. And 6 weeks ago, she unalived alive.
Oh, darling, this is the thing, and I'm so sorry, Emma, to hear that. And this is the serious consequences because they're getting a thrill out of what they're doing. They're sat there laughing. They see, let's just say, I come on because I've had an horrendous time and I'm crying. They're getting kicks off that. People are getting kicks off making people's lives a misery, and to push someone to unalive. Do you know the people that caused her to do it? Have they been held accountable?
Some of them have, yes. 2 of them have been charged, but the other ones, no.
Emma, sorry, darling. Alex didn't make my life a misery, guys. Alex has done nothing but support me, so stop talking about Alex because I will mute you from the live. Alex has been a good friend, so leave him alone. Sorry, Emma, darling.
Yes, some of them, I'm just need to go and get the charger. Yes, some of them have, but the other ones, no. And it was a mum, she didn't hear from her for like 2 days. So just let me get my charger. Just let me go back downstairs.
Okay, darling. Emma, while you're getting your charger, darling, I'll speak to Kitty. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you, love.
Hi, Miss Red.
Hi, darling.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Stressed, but we're getting there. Are you okay?
Yeah, fine. Just keep your head up. Women like CLA are just wrong on so many levels. You are more of a woman than she'll ever be. You really are. The things that she's got away with saying on this app is absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. And as for swearing shepherdess, well, there's not much really I can say about that one. She's an absolutely disgrace. She's done all these things wrong, but now she's playing the victim card and loving it.
I mean, I've got to keep it real, right, guys? But, what's been said was horrendous, but I feel like, enough's enough. Apologies have been made and, and things like that. But at this point, it's just, you know, it needs to stop now. It really, really does. It's not doing anybody any favours mentally. Do you know what I mean? Pearl ain't slept for a week, guys. She's not sleeping, not eating, she's not been to work, which I'm sure, you know, other people that have been, you know, going through it feel the same, but it all needs to stop. And
It does. And she needs to leave DG alone as well.
Boss Calais, you can get out of here, you wrong gun.
Oh, gosh. Right, I'm going to drop, love. Have a nice day. Have a great weekend.
Bye, darling. Thank you. Have a lovely weekend.
Bye.
Hi, crazy window lady.
Hello, Miss Red, darling. How are you, my little redicals?
Oh, no. It's been the most horrendous week.
Oh, darling, what's been going? If you've been stressed out, I'm normally asleep by 9 p.m, so I don't. Are you okay, dear?
I'm normally asleep by 7 p.m. I was up till 9:30 last night.
But you've been staying up late, what, burning the candle, darling?
At both ends.
Have you? Oh, both ends, double-ender candle, I never. That's why you look so tired, dear. You've been melting that wax from both ends. Well, I just wanted to pop in, really, because people came into my live yesterday, when are you coming back into Red's box? So here I am, and I also wanted to say, when people say the lovely cockapoo's got a lovely voice, sometimes I've been asked to do a late-night bedtime story because I've got such a soothing voice, allegedly. I don't know about that, but you know, some people are just ridiculous. But if you wanted to hear a soothing voice, you could always tune in, but I'll probably be asleep, so that's not even going to happen, is it? Now, did you investigate more into Poochie Khan? I'm curious.
I didn't, darling, because it all cracked off as soon as I come off the live.
Well, that's fine. I'm just saying, you know, when you said, you know, is it fact? I'm just saying he is actually on the run for fraud. So one day I'm sure some of your friends could look into it. But are you all right, darling? What's this about you having a super duper ticky-tocky party? What's all that talk about? People keep saying to me, are you going to Miss Redical's party? I'm like, what party are we talking about?
So basically, we're having a tiki-toki party on the 11th of May in my hometown of Grimsby. It's going to be like a karaoke party, get together, you know, content, and just have a laugh. If you want to come, darling, you're more than welcome.
Oh, Miss Red, did you know that I'm quite famous for the karaoke? I used to do it in Fukushima, Japan. I did, yeah. I'm very well known in that kind of hemisphere. Well, what I'll have to do, are you on that little thing called Instagram?
I am. Well, I've sent you a follow, so we'll message on here, but I know that Luke, the judge, is a massive fan of yours, and he's just sent me a message saying me and Crazy Window Lady can sing Endless Love.
Is that Luke the judge, the one that looks like the Milky Bar boy?
That's what he just said.
Oh, hello, Luke, darling. Doesn't he do another similar show to you in an afternoon? I caught one little thing at one point about a week ago. He does an FYP show with headphones on his head.
He does. That's Luke the Judge. You got Luke the Judge. He comes on round about R3. Go in there and see him because he has just messaged me and said that he can't wait to sing with you.
Oh, well, I do like a bit, because I murdered my rendition of Like a Virgin, but, you know, I did win a little prize. I think it was a shot of some Sarki's nonsense or something. It was a long time ago anyway. But what I wanted to say also, and that other lady, what's her name, the lovely EQ, I've known her for a long time. Isn't it nice to see her not being such a dirty potty mouth anymore?
Well, she's a changed woman. She's changed, guys.
Listen, Crazy Window Lady, the chat is going mad. They want you to go on with Dead Wigs. So Dead Wigs is...
I went on with him. I was the first one on with him. Hello, cockapoo, darling. How are you? What a furry face you have. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you. You know I follow you and come in your room and all the rest of it, don't you? I love you.
Well, we're a little well, we're friends. I'm trying to follow everybody back in the comments. You're all lovely, and thank you for all the lovely gifticles. So yeah, I did go on with the lovely Dead Wigs. I thought that was actually that person, Chelsea Liart, and the other one's an imposter. I heard.
I agree. Definitely,
well, you know, and I can relate to the upper lip hair growth and all that with the dead wig, because I suffer with a little bit of hair growth on my face myself occasionally at 88.
It's when you get it on the bum you've got to worry.
Oh, Miss Red, the last time I saw my bum was in about 1967, darling. Listen, if you see me without my dressing gown on, it's like a volcano's erupted. It's terrible. It's like moving lava. So, cockapoo,
That's not true, because I've seen you on live doing all of your exercising, doing all of your cooking, hanging out the window, abusing people. I love your acid humour.
Oh, darling, thank you so
She's
much.
gorgeous, isn't she, Cockapoo?
Gorgeous at 88. I'm hanging in there, Miss Radicals.
Gorgeous isn't how I'd describe her. More like, just a whole load of fuckery with humour.
There's an F-bomb. I do like those words. I only say those words on Cameo. I'm not pimping to get anything. People go, shout me out. I'll say, I'll shout you out on Cameo. I fire people. I tell people they've got STDs, all sorts of stuff. So if you want to tell somebody you're dumping them or you're firing them, come to my Cameo, darling. I'll give you a special rate.
Well, I'd love for you to do a video for me to the trolls, to the misread trolls. That'd be amazing. I've got a few choice words you could use.
Swear and everything, darling. I don't swear on the TikTok because it's not appropriate. But on Cameo, I get paid to swear. So this party, when is this all happening?
The 11th of May in Grimsby.
Grimsby. Now, where in the earth is Grimsby?
It's at the end of nowhere.
Near Birmingham, isn't it? Somewhere like that.
It's one of them places where you visit, you get swallowed up and you can never leave.
So is it an overnight stay? If I'm going to have a couple of sherries, I should imagine there would be an
It's an overnight stay, darling.
What I have to do, I can't get DMs on here, pussycat. So I'll have to contact you on the Instagram.
Okay.
Because people keep sending horrible messages.
My understanding is that Luke the judge has already had one-to-one communications with you, and he's got all the details, so you're sorted.
Well, he hasn't had any communications.
Not with this party, but I think previously you guys have chit-chatted, right?
Never chatted to Luke the judge, I don't believe, have I?
Oh, maybe he came in under a pseudonym.
Maybe he's a pseudonym that comes in my life. Well, I'm not aware of that nonsense. Well,
I am on Instagram, Crazy Winter Lady. It's Miss _red.
Lovely. Well, I'm on there also, Crazy Window Lady Official, you know how it goes. And my carer, that Miss Natasha, I'll probably use her account to contact you that way, actually, because she's a bit more savvy with the phone than I am, dear.
No problem. Well, if you want to come to the party, you're right there. You and Luke can do the okey cokey, do you know what I mean?
You know what? I might just take you up on your offer. Yeah, that would be fun.
That would be good. We can't wait to see you.
Would I know anybody? Because I'm going to DJ AG's boat party. I think lovely Lucy, the singer, she's going to be there. So who's going to your party? Will I know anybody?
Well, unless anybody drops out at the minute, it's myself, Luke, Pearl, DG, EQ, JC, Lucy. There's so many people coming. I can't even name them. Thank you, Angie. I can't name them off the top of my head.
Well, that sounds fun. Then it should be all swanky. I'll even put my special silk dressing gown on for a special occasion.
Ah, thank you, Crazy Lady. Well, we can't wait to see you and hear you sing with Joey Ticky's coming as well, MT.
I love Mr. Ticky. He comes into my lives. He's a rather swanky man. If he wasn't, a turd burglar, I'd try and marry him.
Oh, love, we can't choose that word on here. I get a violation.
Sorry. I didn't realise. I thought it was just an old jokey word. Joey, you know I love you. I don't mean it in that way, in that disgusting form. You know that, dear. Why is everybody so shocked at that word? It's just a bit of humour, dear. Don't get so insulted.
I know, darling, but you know what I mean.
Comments, Miss Redicals, they're all like, gagging themselves right now. Don't come and watch my live then.
I've already got enough stress. I don't need any more, Andy. Thank you, Crazy Winter Lady.
I just wanted to pop in again and just say hello, darling. And I think you do a great job here. You've got a lot of people to contend with, and just keep being you, darling. How about that?
Thank you, love. Well, we'll see you at the party.
Hopefully so. Now, listen, nice to see you all again. And I tried to follow everybody back yesterday, but I got stopped by TikTok because I was following back too quickly. So if I don't get round to you today, it will be tomorrow or another day. Lots of love. Oh, look at all those lovely gifts. Thank you. Lots of love, everybody. Have a super duper swanky day. And I'll probably see some of you about 3 o'clock when I go live.
Bye, darling.
I've got to go for a wee and I'm not even sorry about it. Bye-bye.
Oh, guys, it's all cracking off, and you never know what's going to happen in this live, do you? Emma, hi, darling.
Yeah, hi. So what I was saying is her mum didn't hear from her for 24 hours. So her mum went round to her house and it was her mum what found her.
Oh, darling.
So 2 people who were getting done for it, they've been charged and they're up in court in July for it. But the others, they're not getting done or anything. It's just the two main people what was doing stuff to her.
Right, okay. I'm so sorry, and nobody should ever have to experience trolling. And you know, the fact that they've took the trolling to the lengths that they have, and this, you know, this person sadly no longer here. It should be a warning, really, because you never know, trolls, how mentally strong somebody is. That one thing could push them over the head, and you've got blood on your hands. Is it worth it? Is it? It's sickening. It's sick. I'm so sorry, Emma. Thank you. Thank you for
take it. She took a TikTok down, and then they found a Facebook, and then they were sending things to her house, and then she took her Facebook down, and it was just like the death threats. What she was like, she was getting posts like through her door, like with death threats, telling her what to do and things like that. In the end, she couldn't take it.
I'm so sorry. It's just a sick, sad world we live in. Emma, thank you for joining, darling, and have a lovely weekend. And I'm sending you so much love.
Yeah, you too.
Bye, darling.
Take care. Bye bye.
So sad. It is though, guys, isn't it?
It's the extreme, though, right? So, you know, these things are really, really horrendous, but they are at the extreme end. And unfortunately, there are people out there that somehow get off on this stuff. I think the stuff on the TikTok, the sort of day-to-day sort of trolling, I genuinely believe that there are people that don't care who they troll as long as they troll. That's what they get. That's what gets them out of bed. And I genuinely believe that in some instances, it's the same people going across the different platforms and trolling whoever's the target at that time.
For what? For what? Just a bit of entertainment, just to see somebody miserable.
Yeah. I can't say any more on it because I'm hoping that at the end of this week, you know, this community, we can just get back to, you know, doing what we do, calling out shit on the FYP, having a laugh and a joke about it. You know, yeah, upsetting some people because we hold a mirror up to their faces. That's okay, and that's okay to get a little bit of, you know, shit back because you do that, because no one likes that. I don't like that. You don't like it. But, you know, let's just get back to sensible.
And that's all I want, cockapoo. But well, yesterday, you know, I come on and I was ready to I was over it. I was over all the drama. And then obviously that escalated yesterday. And it's just another thing. And like, obviously, you know, when I get up in the morning and I pick up my phone, I panic, guys. I have a little panic attack because I never know what I'm going to wake up to on my phone, and this isn't healthy. I shouldn't have to, nobody should have to wake up to, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. Someone's saying, are Paige and Torian okay? I hope so. I think that we've said as much as we can say about what's happened. Nobody deserves trolling. Nobody deserves just, you know, the stuff that is said. I saw some of the things that were sent to them. I've seen the stuff that's sent to Pearl. I've seen the stuff that's sent to Red and to Miss J, and probably to Alex, who doesn't bring it to the app. I've seen all of that stuff. None of it is okay. And just because we don't speak about one person doesn't mean that what we say doesn't apply to everybody, including Laura, by the way, regardless of what your personal thoughts are on a person. Don't go hard into their DMs saying a load of shit that you can just fire and forget, but that stays with them because you might be the 25th, 30th person who's decided to get out of bed that morning and choose violence against somebody. But the bottom line is that 30th message that you thought was just a bit of a joke and not very nice, that might be the one that sends them over the edge. And we've just heard what happens when that goes off.
Exactly. You know, nobody deserves it, cockapoo. And unless you got crimes against, you know, innocence and things like that, nobody deserves to be pushed to want to do something silly.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody deserves the hate that they're getting in their inboxes.
What do you mean, Ziana? You can't believe that you've left Cockapoo as your last spokesperson? Don't you know I'm the voice of reason?
Yes, guys, if Cockapoo is the voice of reason, yes, we all know this and we love her. Guys, can we have hearts in the chat for Cockapoo, please?
Oh, God, get lost. You know that I'm a cold-hearted bitch and don't care about anything of that sort.
Guys, give her loads of love, guys.
No.
We will soften you up.
You'll never soften me up.
Oh, Cockapoo, darling, I just wanna have peace, and I want everybody else to have peace and just wake up tomorrow and not wake up to any shit.
So now let's do the reality check. Tomorrow's another day. There will be some other fuckery going on the app, and there will never be complete peace and harmony. What we need to do is get back to sensible levels of that stuff. That's the way this place goes. We love the drama, right? Tyrone is over the way playing out, what's that other thing? The Jeremy Kyle.
Is it?
He's doing Google Talk on Jeremy Kyle. That's how bad the FYP is at the moment.
Oh, Tyrone. I love Tyrone. He's a gorgeous man, you know.
Yeah, he is. Please don't send me gifts. Honest to God, please don't. But it's very kind of you, but please don't. Anyway, listen, I'm going to jump down so that you can finish before you hook me into some weird singing episode in a pineapple, which ain't my gig.
I'll get you one day, Cockapoo. You know it's going to happen. You can't wait. Look, she's gone. She's like, not today, Satan. Tyrone's doing a 24-hour stream today, is he? Well, we're Team Tyrone in here, so we'll make sure to go over there and, show him some love. I ain't doing no dino dance. I've had a horrendous time. Guys, on a serious note, I just want things to go back to how they used to be before all the drama and all the arguing. I just want to do... Look at my lipstick, it's all gone. I just want to do my FYP page. And I love and appreciate every single one here that's still here today. Because I think you see. All right. Guys, I don't really want to get anybody else in the box because I'm going to close the live down. Thank you, everybody, for the love, Danny Boy and Rachel. The main account has been blocked. However, I'm taking... Oh, guys, Lucy's new single, Grounded, is now out. So please be sure to go and download it on iTunes for our Lucy. Luce, you're coming on next week and singing it for us, ain't ya? I love that song. It's gorgeous. Lucy's going to come on next week and sing it. Guys, I love you all. And... just tired. Enough's enough. We just need love, positivity and forgiveness and everything else. Not go at each other and attack each other, trying to tear each other down to point score, vendettas. Do you know what I mean? Guys, thank you so much. We made it to popular #1. I love you all too. I really do. I really, really do. Lynn's my darling MVP. Lynn's, Gracie, Jackie, Michael, Karen, Chloe, Charlotte, Emma. I'm just following everybody back. Carol, Jay, Titch, Fawny, Cockapoo, darling. I will get you in that box doing my neck, my back. Sarah, Kate, Mel B, Hidden Gem, Danny Boy, Bethany, Claire and Siobhan. And guys, thank you for the messages as well. Thank you for the messages. It means a lot. Right, guys, on that being said, I'm going to get going. I'll be back Monday. I just need to chill, guys, the weekend, like everybody else, really. We need a break. And come back Monday, hopefully. Everything's settled down. You know what I mean? Bye, guys. Thank you, Team Red, and everybody else, and the mods. Thank you, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys. Have a lovely weekend.